Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world." In the Brain Hurricane program, we cultivate the imagination to keep students interested in learning.
It helps you on your reading, and it helps you on a lot of subjects at school, and it's really fun.
Students can't learn unless they're paying attention. At Brain Hurricane, we get students to pay attention by making learning fun. We know that all students learn differently, so by addressing multiple levels of intelligence, we create a fun and challenging learning environment. We use a 3-step process to keep students interested, while at the same time teaching them important reading and math skills that improve test scores and grades. We also teach students to use creativity to work with their peers to become problem solvers and good teammates.
They're very hands-on, interactive. It's a little bit different than the normal daily routine that they have where they're sitting at a desk and they're doing a worksheet after worksheet. Another thing that I like about the program is the progress. I can actually see the skills that they're learning in the Brain Hurricane program transfer into the regular classroom.
The first part of the 3-step process is a movement activity, where students are introduced to a new concept in an active way. After a long day in school, students need to blow off some steam before they're ready to learn again. In the Brain Hurricane program, students blow off steam in a constructive manner while being introduced to a concept for the day.
One thing I've noticed about our Brain Hurricane students is that they really seem to be engaged and having fun.
Instead of continuing with the same activities they've been experiencing throughout the day, the children have a chance to participate in hands-on, creative, motivational activities that are enhancing their learning and giving us an opportunity to reach them in a non-traditional setting.
The second part of the 3-step process is the lesson. In the lesson, students are taught important math and reading skills that connect with concepts taught in the classroom and tested on standardized tests. But instead of just being taught to memorize and regurgitate information, students learn to think critically and creatively about what they are taught, because they will use this knowledge in the 3rd step, the hands-on activity.
The manipulatives that we have for the kids to use, they love it. They love to get in there with their hands and play with the different things and draw their own conclusions about what we're learning or introducing to them in the lesson.
Here, students work in small groups to tackle hands-on, problem-solving activities. Students use the concepts and skills taught in the first 2 steps to construct a personal understanding of these concepts, so they retain this information. Students also work on being critical and creative thinkers and learn how to work together to solve problems, which is a skill that benefits them in school and in the real world.
One thing that Brain Hurricane has helped me a lot is on division and times. I was really bad at them, and my scores were low, and now they got up higher. But if you enter Brain Hurricane, it'll help you a lot. It'll help you learn a lot. You'll get smarter, and you'll know new things.
It seemed like they didn't even want to come home when it was time for 5:45. When it came 5:45, they still were there, going strong.
My son, 2.5, 3 months ago, was at a 2nd grade reading level and is now over a 4th grade reading level thanks to Brain Hurricane.
We love Brain Hurricane.